Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we got a new ally in the form of the cooperative Arvoth. They have joined the Federation. And we've been working on trying to get enough influence to claim the rest of the systems that we want to grab in the cooperative of Arvoth. Not cooperative of Arvoth. No, it is the Ducks of Nova Athenia. Wrong name. Okay. And so we've been doing that. We have claims on pretty much all of the, well, almost all of the occupied systems or inhabited systems. But what we're going to do is, just right now while I'm thinking about it, is we're going to declare them a rival. That's going to give us an extra half a point of influence each month, so that should help. We're also continuing to build up the fleet. We also enabled automation on most of our colonies. We're going to make an adjustment there. Yeah, things are coming along. Now, a couple of changes, as I mentioned, that we're going to make. First off is we're going to go to the Vimian Union. We're going to start improving relations. I'm going to move the agent who is working on the Re2 Flame Builders over there. So that's fine. The other adjustment that we're going to make here is in the Federation. We're going to try and increase looks like we can't actually call in enough favors. Do that. What about 30 years? No. I think it's the fact that our Federation cohesion is just too low right now. Total cohesion is 6. We really need to get up to... We're finally going positive on EXP. Again. Maybe once the cohesion increases a bit, we can do that. All right, well. Like, we could offer a trade deal. Like, we could get 9 favors from them. Let's see. Could, like, a one-time payment of food. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, confirm that. And from the cooperative of Arvoth, can we do the same thing? Offer trade deal. Give me a bunch of favors. In exchange for delivery of food. Perfect. We also did get we unlocked cruisers, so we did a couple of cruiser designs. Oh, There was one thing that I wanted to do before we got too far in. I was under planets and sectors. I wanted to do this because I forgot that this was a thing that I could do. Let's do 40 monthly energy credits and 20 monthly minerals. That's what that is. Alright, the Sooth Empire was given association status. Alright then. The Blorg accepted.
Incoming transmission.
The Sooth Empire wants a commercial pact. We'll get 32.5 energy credits. All right. I have not heard back from the Cooperative Arvoth yet. Unless they did. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can give out the favors. All right, my medic overload proposal. For the past few months, our scientists have been hard at work analyzing the elusive Carcosa's patterns. Though the theory our researcher on Earth developed is uniquely insightful, it was by no means comprehensive, and a lot of work is still required to fully understand the animal's abilities. Nevertheless, our scientists have had a recent breakthrough. They cannot stop the Carcosa from modifying its own characteristics. They cannot stop others from doing so either. Our top experts believe that we may be able to capture the specimen using quantum computations to change it faster than it can change itself, and thereby stabilizing it in an observable form. The process is both highly experimental and resource intensive, but the potential for knowledge that we could garner from this creature may well be worth it. Yes, we're going to make it so. And there it is. There's the Cooperative Arvoth agreed to the trade deal. Perfect. So we're going to go into our situation log, medic overload, and turn that on. Now, can we... Nope. Is generally positive. Favors plus 10. Federation cohesion. No, not quite enough. We need to get more cohesion into the Federation. That's all right. So be it. We can reinforce Task Force 1. Luna class destroyer under construction. Good deal. Thanks to the skill of our envoys, we've managed to gain a favor from the Delphi Alliance. Nice. Now, could we do something like... Well, they won't join in anyway. Not associated with the Kresh Alliance. Oh. Now we do have that sabotage starbase facility going on.
Incoming transmission.
You're proposing a migration treaty. That did affect us a little bit. Alright. The expeditionary team has been sent out along a narrow path alongside the first outer ruins. This too, hopefully, will avoid any surprises that may lie on the main path. It will take some time before they reach an alternative way into the ruins. Alright, then. Now, we have relics. We need the arcane deciphering technology. You can sell 10 of them to private collectors for 5,000 energy credits. You know what? We will. We will. We could discover an Elgate insight. You know, let's do that too. No, we're not going to turn that on, I think, until we are at war. Give you that FTL speed and jump cooldown reduction. That'll be very useful, especially for chasing down enemy fleets or running away from enemy fleets. Whichever situation we might be into. So, let's see. Fleet manager.
System survey complete.
Yeah, looks like we just need the cruisers. How expensive are these cruisers? Alien specimen procurement. The director of Museum of Exobiology on Earth has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on the surveyed habitable worlds, but they are difficult to capture. It will require full resources of a science ship. Sure, we'll go ahead and gather them. There's probably the same set command limit. Well, that probably includes all the cruisers. How expensive are those cruisers? As I was asking just a moment ago. 500 plus. Okay. We are -1 on consumer goods. Eleanor Barks has been elected president. Ah, there was an election going on. That is who I anticipated would get elected. Previously scientists on the Archimedes to become the next ruler. They are the leader of the Democratic Rights Forum. And so we need a new scientist, I guess. Let's get someone with archaeology excavation speed. I think that's what we're going to end up doing here. Unless... Actually, no. This science ship is coming back. Archaeological site. Is that being excavated? It looks like it's being excavated. What about this one? This planet's surface seems to blink occasionally, which is quite strange since there are no such activities around it that would make it do so. Alright, get in there and excavate that site.
Special project complete.
Carcosa captured. Success. As the quantum supercomputer hummed to life, it began changing every mention of the elusive Carcosa to a pre-generated description at a rate of hundreds of millions of times per second, leaving absolutely no chance for the creature to adapt itself. What's more, just a few hours after the machine was turned on, a creature matching its generated description was secured in a remote rural area of Sirius Prime. As a result, as far as our scientists can tell, the creature did not originate in our dimension or even our universe. It was somehow transported here by unknown means. Wherever it hails from, it is a place ruled by perception rather than physics, explaining its supernatural abilities. When it was displaced, it gained a physical form but did not lose its original powers. We can learn much from the Carcosa, but it is unlikely we'll be able to use its exotic aspects to the same degree it does. What should we focus on? Other empires gain the model of trustworthiness opinion modifier toward us. Or we get piles of research. I mean, 2,000 research. I'll take that model of trustworthiness opinion modifier. This is from the traders. Regret to inform you the trade deal we negotiated for the export of exotic gas to the world's has run its course. We are, of course, more than willing to extend the deal for another 10 years, should you have the energy credits to spare. I'll pass. I'll re-up it if I think we need to. Do you want to continue to support the artisan troop? We are going to continue to support the artisan troop. And we're going to also pass on the volatile motes. Because we're doing well there. We're negative on minerals. The Dark Imperium wants to bring us in. No. I think we're full up as far as our packs are concerned. Could switch from clerks to miners on Earth and build another mining district. We can only build 2 more districts. We just need more population here. Current immigration increases pop growth. Immigration pull, immigration push. So it's pulling.
An alien empire has established
The
communications.
Ultramarine Confederation of Planets. They are egalitarian xenophilic militarists. Who are you? Archon Kugat sends regards from the ruling council, the Ultramarine Confederation of Planets. We hope for a productive relationship with your impressive nation, and our military has been instructed to treat all members of your species with respect. Nice. The United Republic of Naris has a little, or is that like a primitive species that that elevated? It might be a primitive species that elevated. Lord Commonalty has been chosen as the new president of the Grand Republic. Curator research aid, yes, we're going to continue to extend that.
Incoming transmission.
Good thing I sold those artifacts. Organize a space race. A galaxy-wide competition between the most renowned pilots and engineers participating of the participating empires to see who is the best equipped to navigate dangerous environments. Yeah, that seems fine. Where is it? Ah, we'll go ahead and support that. That's fine. We recently been forced to scrap most of our technical equipment due to a major malfunction. Would the materials and scrapping of any of use to you? Yes, it would be of use to me, considering that we are very short on minerals. Yeah, we just need more pops here. Buy 20 minerals. We're okay with our consumer goods at the moment.
Colony established.
There we go. And ooh, that hit our energy credits income pretty hard. We're being invited to another commercial pact. I guess we'll agree. The Unified Lorongo Directorate has made peace with the Vimian Union. They became a subject under the Vimian Union, recently subjugated. Okay. We are improving relations with them, are we not? Yes. Yeah, they will not join at all. Egalitarian, militarist, materialists. They're necroids.
Research complete.
I don't know if that is going to be causing any problems. Advanced combat roles is done. Current stabilization, FTL jump charge time, research station output, research station hull, star-based damage. That might be worth it. Research speed. Let's just grab the crystallized targeting matrix. Unlocks component crystallized matrix. And we'll take that. Flame influence cost, war exhaustion gain down. Orbital ecosystem, resource storage capacity, terraforming speed. Unlocks megastructure, orbital artificial ecosystem. Ceramo metal infrastructure. Building slots +1. Colony development speed +25%. Naval capacity +30. Fleet command limit +20. Pump growth speed. I like the additional building slot. Let's grab that. And that should give me the ability to claim the coder system. How much do these cost? Let's see, 51, 60, well, that's from where I'm currently at. Okay. Actually, does it tell me how much specifically? No, we can't even queue it in. 84. 98 and 112. So we're talking like 300 more influence to gain all of those. That's going to be 100 months. The Vimian Union stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Padishah Empire. The Ultra Gargaxan High Kingdom wants to create an embassy. We'll go ahead and say yes.
Incoming transmission.
Is there anybody else that we can declare a rival on? Dark Imperium wants a research agreement. We're going to decline on that. And speaking of the Dark Imperium. Requires terrible relations, rivalry, war. One of the empire must be in the supremacist diplomacy stance or be a fallen empire. It doesn't look like there's anybody else out there that we could declare rivalry on. The Hejam State wants an embassy. Yeah, that's fine. The Galactic Ultra Gargaxan Compact wants an embassy. And the Galactic Human Empire wants an embassy. Who are you? You're rebels within the Sooth Empire.
Incoming transmission.
What? Hold on. The Blorg Commonalty wishes to give the Unified Larongo Directorate association status. We'll vote yes for the moment. Ah. Xenophile, militarist, materialist. That's fine.
Incoming transmission.
They want to form a commercial pact. Every time I do one of these, it reduces the amount of influence we get. But we're going to go ahead and agree to it. Actually, if we go to the market, we no longer need to buy those minerals.
Incoming transmission.
For the moment. No. No migration treaties. You want to establish Nemesis? Alright. I'm trying to conserve influence here, and only going to take things that I absolutely need. We are over naval capacity. I see. Do we have an upgraded starbase that I can use to build any anchorages? We do. And we have one over here as well.
Incoming transmission.
Kingdom of Molsir. Who are you?
Incoming transmission.
Unified Lorongo Directorate wants a migration treaty. Just a moment. Arctic preference, artificial spirits, cybernetic, unhurried, intelligent. Yes. Yes, we will.
Incoming transmission.
There was a request to take a look at the migration. Positive migration here. Increases pop growth, free jobs, high stability, promotion of home. There's no migration on Zanaya Lunaris. That's mostly because we haven't really expanded this at all. Little migration on Canandrius. Could really use some more there. Lots of migration on Nimeroth. It's a generator world. You haven't actually built anything that would make you a generator world. Research labs. What's going on here? 2.8. Yeah, a lot of growth there. Lane Prime. 0.5.
Evading hostile fleet. Spaceport under attack.
Oh, hold on. Our D-Space tracking rays on New Sacramento have made an alarming discovery. A large asteroid is headed towards the planet on direct collision course. There's the asteroid. Where's the closest fleet? This patrol fleet that doesn't have an admiral. Get over there and see if you can help blow that up. Speaking of fleets.
Incoming transmission.
Get me some upgrades. What's this? Great Union wants an embassy. The Ossia Theocracy. This is probably because of that model of trustworthiness that why are you evading? No. Get back to excavating the site, please. It's just an asteroid. It's not a problem. The Kreshik Alliance wants a migration treaty. We'll agree to that one. Alright, I wanted you to come over here. What are you doing? Excavating the archaeological site. Can you excavate that archaeological site?
Incoming transmission.
They want a research agreement. We're going to decline the research agreement. Fire in the sky. The history of Flump 4 and its lost civilization was uncovered, and although tragic, by galactic standards, it was sadly typical. A civilization rose, growing in technological sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction, and then used them. If the fate of this world and denizens was not unique, there was something that was, and it captured the imagination of our scientific minds. The ceaseless Aurora Borealis effect dancing unperturbed above all the devastation. Alright. Base of operations. The expedition team found a safe spot to set up camp. Alright. Building our first homegrown cruiser. New Hamburg is established as a colony. Build a city district and go ahead and create the new Hamburg sector. Man, we need... Nassier is available. You know what? You can govern the new sector. Let's take someone who reduces crime over there. I think for now we'll just take one of these people and put a governor in there. Make sure everybody has a governor.
Complete.
I mean, that starbase may deal with this asteroid on its own. Considering how much damage it's taking and how quickly, or rather slowly, it's moving. Old is an understatement. The team has made it to the ruins and have found it to be quite safe. Several small artifacts have so far been discovered along with the route that the expeditionary team has taken. Trinkets, tools, also small electronic devices. A cursory analysis reveals them to be over 100,000 years old. Supplies of the team are running low, so they are returning to base camp. Meanwhile, a secondary expedition team is heading out. Alright, good deal.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And there's our patrol fleet arriving. At least I would assume that's our patrol fleet arriving. Or no, it's finally in range of the blasters. We have made contact with mysterious aliens. The asteroid's been destroyed. We gained 2,000 minerals. Excellent. So that means we can put that patrol fleet back where it's supposed to go. Let's upgrade task or reinforce task force 1. More traditions. Buildings and districts and build costs reduced by 10%. Build speed increased. City districts provide additional clerks. You know what? Let's have build costs and build costs reduced and build speed increased. Let's do that. Let's upgrade. The planetary administration over here.
Research complete.
Turbo laser damage plus 5%. Alloy mega forges. Star fortresses, cruiser hull points, mining station output, building minerals costs, city district housing up. Crystal infused plating is nice to have as well. Crystal forge plating. We're making lots of rare crystals, so we definitely could afford it. Improved maintenance bay. Or improvised maintenance bay. But you know what? We're going to take the mining station output. Crystal Ace targeting matrix. Nice. Hyperdrive 2. Let's grab that. Is your... Yeah, you can upgrade your defense station. Surprise inspection. Our operatives in the Ducks of Nova Athenia report that Athenian security officers have made unexpected visit the Ramsir Station Starbase to perform a surprise inspection. Our agents have to halt their activities until the officers leave. The risk of capture is too great. Hide among the station's workers. Yeah, there we go. How are we doing as far as the Federation? Alright, our efforts proved successful. The security officers are left. And we can resume our efforts. Good. While it cannot be denied, the intoxicating effects of New Hamburg's atmosphere are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases. There is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Republic to crack down on the possibly addictive gases. Really? It does have atmospheric hallucinogens. Symbiotic life. Issues special project hallucinogen removal. What is it giving me? Pop happiness. Physics research. Worker pop resource output down. 5% happiness. Happiness, I don't think it's worth it. Alright, we need to designate this as a particular type of world. What are we going to be going for? Well, we're not going to be getting that physics research. I would say let's make it, for the time being. Oh, we can. It would probably have to be either a generator world. I think for the time being, we'll make it a generator world. Let's automate it. For New Sacramento. An agri world, we're going to automate that one as well. There we go.
Research complete.
All right. Food from farmers. Food from farmers. A research agreement. We're going to pass on that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and participate in a space race. Robotic weight plus 10%. Unlocks building embassy complex. Which turns consumer goods into Unity. And we're going to eventually get that, but... well, let's grab this one, Colonial Bureaucracy. Alright, beautiful bubble. What's this? The enigma of the repeating Aurora Borealis patterns was explained after scanners detected small machines in orbit around Flume 4. Some of these devices were intercepted and analyzed. It was established that the machines could manipulate the atmosphere by firing streams of charged particles into it, emulating solar winds. The patterns were basically code ciphers sent to beings on the surface. The theory is that the system was in use roughly at the same time as the global crisis took place. Coded communications in a time of war, perhaps instructions to saboteurs or detonation signals for weapons, hidden in plain sight without anyone to turn them off. They loop into infinity. Alright, that's complete.
Ships upgraded.
The Akik embrace cybernetics. Alright. Let's get over here and excavate that site, which is the Blinking World. Oh, yeah, I was sending someone to do that, wasn't I? Then they got interrupted by the asteroid. Alright, let's go ahead and have you do some research projects. Preparations for the race. The space race is drawing closer and closer. Every participating nation is working hard to prepare its race crafts and pilots for the event. Our engineers are hard at work to provide our pilots with every advantage they can. The race will be a showcase of the best technology of the Republic and other empires can offer. However, the rules of the race limit the size of the craft, forcing us to choose which system we prioritize. Do we try and press our biggest technological advantage or compensate for our shortcomings? Or simply give everything equal priority and hope that our overall technological clout carries the day? I'll say focus on thrusts. All right, we have struck a successful blow to civic infrastructure in the raw material system, ensuing chaos to serve our goals well. We must now consider the deniability of our own actions. Any future operations in Athenian space require us to maintain as much cover as we can. Let's see. It's not considered the... let's see. What does it do? The Sabotage Starbase will suffer a temporary debuff to shields, weapons, damage, and fire rate. Like, how temporary? Let's see. They want to send some missionaries. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is reasonable. We'll let them in, but don't try anything. We're keeping an eye on them. Alright, the expeditionary team has been sent out along the narrow path. Okay. Like, do we know how long that will remain damaged? Centauri Prime is an industrial worlds. Or do we want to turn it into a factory worlds? Let's do that and see if that makes a difference. It does significantly impact our alloy production, though. Is what it is, I guess. They're building another industrial district anyway, so that's fine. Minerals are going negative a little bit. Mineral purification plants. Well, let's build that. All right, what is... You have a superior military. But we have allies with significantly larger militaries than ours. These have been forced to scrap. And we'll take it. Here's stockpile. We got nice piles in there. Good. Now. The most recent round of the human space race took place in the proximity of the star, forcing pods to rely on their shields to avoid dangerous solar winds. Unfortunately, our craft was unable to take the heat and was therefore forced to keep assistance from the star, losing precious time. We're no longer participating. We were eliminated. Oh well. Let's add a claim there. I want to check something. Just a moment. One thing I was thinking we might want to try is support the independence of the subject. Okay, they're not interested. Okay. Propose secret fealty. Yeah. They're not into it. The question is, do I go ahead and declare war? I don't know if I'll be able to add in additional claims as the war goes on, which we're over for naval capacity again. We're actually short on food now. I'll have to look at that. But I think it's probably time we got started. We're gonna go for Conquer. Now, we just have to hope Intel is falling. We don't have enough influence. All right, well, let's just see if everybody else will agree. Like, I can't call in favors or anything like that on this, right?
Research complete.
All right. Research 100 technologies. Okay. Commerce megaplexes. Adaptive virtual intelligence. Ship experience game plus 30%. Naval capacity plus 30. Naval capacity plus 30. We're gonna have to build another anchorage, and let's do it then.
We have declared war.
Space race is concluded. Today, the fabled human space race concluded its final round. The first place in a precious metal pure osmium were won by the team from the Pythok Union. Second place and the rhodium medal were awarded to the team from the Zorat Assembly. Finally, the third place went to the team from the Gulk Furky Crusaders, which received an iridium medal. We were eliminated long before winners. We decided to earn no medal. Speaking of Gulk Furky, they still are not interested in hanging out with us at all. All right. It's on. It is on. All right. Send the fleets in. We're heading for the Ramsir system as quickly as possible. We want to take it and occupy it. We have our first cruiser. Well, homegrown cruiser. I think we have some other, like, acquired cruisers. Oh yeah, you guys need to get back on patrol. In large part due to the interrupted terraforming process on Zanaya Prime, the planet has somewhat unstable climate. Violent storms, where climate models can't predict, often materialize without warning. One such storm recently swept through over major settlements and did some devastation. Unfortunate. We've detected swarms of creatures burrowing up beneath our colony on New Hamburg. They could emerge any day now. Our scientists theorize that surface vibrations may have awakened them from some sort of subterranean slumber.
Research complete.
Alright, Hyperdrive 2 is now open. Transit hub. Research station outputs. Planetary reactor. Research complexes. FTL speed. Let's grab that. Let's see. Coil guns, which we're really not working on. I mean, we'll have to grab them at some point. Corvette alloy cost down. Yes, please.
Hostile fleet detected.
Local officials near the mission on Earth have reported a plethora of issues stemming from the presence of the Ritu Flamebuilder's mission, which has not been received well. Harassment, intimidation, destruction of property, probably through burning, and graffiti are just... Oh, well, no, it's destruction of property by the resistors. So far, local law enforcement has done its best to keep things calm as they waited for us to make official decision on the matter. However, many advisors are concerned the situation could escalate rapidly, as local security officers are faced with the dilemma of either protecting their own beliefs or maintaining law and order. For their part, the Ritu Flamebuilder's missionaries have expressed a firm intention of keeping on with their mission. You know what, let's go ahead and send them home. There's a pile of enemy ships. But we have an allied fleet. Multiple allied fleets are incoming. Beautiful. Two Arvoth fleets. What do they got? 19 corvettes and 14 cruisers. Two cruisers? Yeah, cruisers. No destroyers. Yeesh. Alright. And we've got... 2 cruisers, an escort, 26 destroyers, and 28 corvettes. There's all their destroyers. Here's my significantly smaller fleets. Well, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. In fact, we're gonna make that fleet a little bit bigger. Following the home fleet. Good. Yes, follow my fleets, please. And there is another... Oh, that's, Preshik Alliance fleet. There is an enemy fleet. Alright. The Arvoth have attached their fleets to mine, which is perfect. As Task Force 1 approaches the gargantuan black hole, they find that they are not alone. Yeah. We're aware.
Hostile station engaged.
Task Force 1 should probably... retreat. The Padishah Empire is close to possessing enough information about the L-gates to unlock the one they control. I mean, I'm not so sure we're gonna get there.
Construction complete.
Yep, they're coming in. Hold up.
Station under attack.
Send the significantly larger Arvoth fleet in first.
Spaceport lost.
Let's slow things down just a little bit. A significant victory. I mean, that doesn't seem right, does it? They didn't lose any ships? I see ships exploding. I'm pretty sure they lost ships. Alright, Home Fleet and Task Force 1 head to the Ramsir system. I'll lay to capture that, and then we'll call it a day. Let's see, what's this? A team has made it into the ruins and have found it to be quite safe. Several small artifacts have been discovered. This seems to be the same thing we just recently had. They are jumping out to the Hydrobia system. Yes. We managed to increase their war exhaustion significantly from that. Let's see. No armies. Beautiful. Let's occupy the planet. All right. That does not have a shipyard on it. We're currently researching hyperdrive too, but we now have advanced. Advanced computer for line. Save. 80 range. Yes. Everybody's, except for you. Advanced swarm. This ship does not have enough power. Really? Well then, ignore it. Everything, yes. Everything including the birds in the sky, the dogs in the yard is frozen in place. A strange city. No signs of the supposed inhabitants of the city. Everything is blinking sporadically, implying what experts are seeing isn't real. Who, how, or why does someone make this? For some strange reason, there's a building in the northern part of the city that isn't blinking. Our team believes that that holds the answer. Alright. And I think that we're going to go ahead. Oh, now we're at plus 34 minerals. Plus 30 consumer goods. And we'll go ahead and end the episode here. As soon as we have a star base, then we'll be able to do some upgrades. But end the episode here. We have begun our assault on the cooperative of Arvoth. Yes, it increases the cost by 100%, but we can do it. Okay. It looks like that the Blorg have sent a fleet across their border as well. We'll see how that goes. We did cause a significant amount of damage to their navy. So we'll just keep on going and hope that the Arvoth keep their fleets attached. And we will continue to build ours up. Alright, but we'll go ahead and end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.